Well, everybody, it's Groundhog's Day again for David Goggins. If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
3:30 in the morning.
And there's not a car or a person in sight.
Everybody's asleep, man, or just getting home after a long night.
I get my strength. I get it from
every accident society
this morning.
Every time we go to the gym, is it not?
There's not a car, there's not a person.
Being average,
And they're in sleep, dread.
being mediocre is just sickening to you. It's just sickening. It makes you want to throw up.
He was a U.S. Army Ranger, a fitness icon, and a man who inspired millions with his identity and drive. But at just 37 years old, Greg Plitt's life ended in a way no one could ever have imagined. This is the story of how one of the most unstoppable men in fitness was stopped forever.
Rising reality star's tragic accident has left family and fans reeling tonight. A vibrant fitness expert known for living life to the fullest, killed by an...
Greg first discovered fitness in high school as a wrestler, but he soon turned to his older sister for inspiration as she had joined the U.S. Naval Academy. Seeing the transformations in her, both physical and mental, inspired Greg to consider following a similar path. With a 4.0 GPA and a strong wrestling background, Greg initially aimed for the Naval Academy, hoping to achieve something great just like his sister. After a rigorous selection process and a congressional appointment, another opportunity arose. West Point, the U.S. Military Academy, recognized his full potential. Initially, Greg considered staying close to home and pursuing the Navy, which would keep him near his family. But questioning his own motives, he admitted, "I started to think that the only reason I was ruling out West Point was that I was scared. Scared to be on my own, far from home." Realizing that fear shouldn't dictate his future, Greg chose a path that would push him to his limits. Without knowing, West Point changed the course of his life and shaped the man we know today. After a successful time at West Point, Greg graduated as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army Infantry. He served 5 years overseas and 1 year domestically, retiring as an Army captain and an airborne ranger. He often said that his military experience would stay close to his heart. It was as rewarding as it was demanding. After the Army, Greg dove into acting and modeling. A friend in New York asked him to help rehearse her lines, sparking his interest in acting. Through practice and persistence, Greg landed his first acting role in the TV series Work Out. Soon after, opportunities poured in. Magazines, modeling agencies, film crews, and supplement companies all wanted Greg. He starred in movies such as The Good Shepherd and Terminator Salvation, and modeled for top fashion brands such as Theory Mugler. He worked around the clock on product launches, fashion campaigns, and personal projects. Through the relentless effort, Greg built a household name for himself with his own product lines, cookbooks, video tutorials, and training plans. There was no sign of him slowing down. What set Greg apart from other actors and fitness influencers were the videos that he created for his fans.
I feel right now, as bad as it feels, is a fucking hell of a lot better feeling than a life where you throw the towel in. That's something you never recover from. Tomorrow morning, I'll wake up stronger. I'll feel alive.
His work ethic showed that excellence required sacrifice. No rest days, no easy days. It was all or nothing. With a military-trained mindset, discipline was the backbone of every workout and project. He inspired young men to rise, push, and transform themselves. You must train insane or remain the same.
I'm talking about right now. The small steps in between the big successes that everyone sees. No one sees this. Right now, I'm saying, that's confidence.
Tonight, the death of a reality star putting the spotlight on a growing danger in America. Greg Plitt, a rising star on Bravo, killed on the train tracks. And questions now about why he was there and why we are seeing so many more of these deadly accidents.
The man who seemed unstoppable was stopped in his tracks. On January 17th, 2015, in California, Greg was filming a new product launch on the side of a train track. Misjudging the distance and timing of an oncoming train, he was tragically struck. Greg was a calculated, hard-working, military-trained man who approached everything with care. But on that day, one small miscalculation proved that even the seemingly flawless man is human. Greg Plitt's life was a testament to discipline, courage, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. From the halls of West Point to the battlefields overseas, and from the gym to the silver screen, he showed the world what it meant to push beyond limits. His death was tragic, sudden, and shocking. A reminder that even the strongest among us are human. But his legacy is not measured how he died. It is measured how he lived. The millions he inspired to rise early, train harder, and to chase their dreams without excuses. Greg Plitt may have been stopped in his tracks, but his message still lives on.
But you've never wanted to unwrap it because there's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared if you started, you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anyone about it. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it. Until something fucking hits. You get fired or somebody else gets success, remind you of what you could have been. And then the fucking spark is born. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. That can happen at an early age, it can happen at a later age. It's gonna happen to somebody no matter what, it's gonna happen to you. And when it does happen to you, thank your lucky stars that finally you're alive. It's time to unwrap the potential you can be. Superior, man. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work their fucking ass off to get it.